Top of the morning, Lord Danavan Hylton here, welcoming you to McKissack Middle School. We are here for the Brothers Roundtable meeting. Brothers Roundtable is a nonprofit organization based in Nashville, but we also have a chapter in Memphis that focuses on getting black men together to not only clean up the community on a regular basis, but also to provide educational and engagement activities in the areas of entrepreneurship, civics, culture, and education. And so McKissack Middle School has been adopted by the Brothers Roundtable to pour into this school by donating our time and our talent to the students. So we're gonna go ahead and go into this meeting and see what they're talking about. Let's check it out.
But for what would it take for us to be able to use that program here for some students?
Right, yeah. Identify maybe the most challenging students. Let the teachers or the school identify those people, individuals. They bring them to us.
Okay.
And those are the ones we can hit initially.
Okay.
So my regular day job is in high school. I've done the top high schools as well as the alternative schools. But for 11 years, I worked with Homework Hotline, predominantly with middle school students. So 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. In particular with McKissack, that particular school, I co-founded a program called Beat Math, where we had 6th graders at McKissack that were targeted in the program to help raise their math score.
I think we all need to wrap our minds around. So if anyone's on Zoom or here that is open to joining the general committee, that's the first thing we need to do. That's pretty much going to oversee the whole program, to include the budget, marketing, food, setup, takedown, the various programs, all that good stuff. So if there's anyone open to joining the general committee, that's the biggest thing that we need right now. Because if not, respectfully, it will not be as we envision it, because we only have a limited number of people that will help, you know?
Some of these churches, right? You know, get the community involved with it as well.
I feel like teachers are doing the hardest job for the least amount of pay. And I think during the pandemic, we all realized a little bit how much we needed them kids to go to school. I mean, y'all got kids. If we're gonna get our communities back, it's gonna have to be that round table effect, man. And so he said quickly, I'm like, whatever you need, I'll open the door. And I want y'all to all hear me say that. Right? So we got a resource room downstairs.
What a beautiful moment. So we're wrapping up the Brothers Roundtable meeting now. As you can see, a lot of men, we're gonna come this way, a lot of men of all ages that are heavily involved in working with the community. And also, if you notice, Brother Patrick Walker Reese, this is our second time now coming to a school where we have, respectfully, black men doing a great job, you know, in the school, pouring into the students. So we're gonna go ahead and take a group picture. Make sure you follow, the work that the Brothers Roundtable is doing, www.thebrothersroundtable.org. We'll make sure you put the link down. Brother Akil, first of all, you guys should remember Brother Akil from one of the last Brothers Roundtable meetings, our videos that we did, and he was our recipient, the Brothers Roundtable recipient for a scholarship. Just started Fisk University a few months ago, and at the time when he received the scholarship, he was on his way to start at Fisk University. And so he just, of course, been working with the Brothers Roundtable for years now, and we just finished up a Brothers Roundtable meeting at McKissack Middle School. Let's go ahead and do a quick pan around real quick, if you don't mind, so I can see what's going on. A lot of activity. So, Akil, if you don't mind, especially being one of the younger members of the Brothers Roundtable, doing a lot of great work, what did this meeting mean for you? What did you get out of it? And also the plans for the future, what can you envision for the Brothers Roundtable, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, great question. So I think, to me, this meeting was something very important. I love to give back to the community. I was given a lot, so giving back is just a great thing to do. It's to just help those that are coming up and those who need guidance. So I think this really just set a great picture of what I can do moving forward to help those people that need to come up. I think that's what that did for me. In a broader sense, this is something that'll just make us move forward. The only thing we can do, the best thing we can do is just keep pushing, move forward, and don't look back. And I think that us having this meeting, talking about helping all these kids and mentoring and all of that stuff is really just a great way to push forward and do better.
Appreciate you, Akil, and congratulations in advance for all the great work you're continuing to do.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
More than welcome. I had the microphone in my hand, so I had to get with the left hand. So, sharp, brother. I mean, his energy when he comes to the room, very focused, and just from your experiences, your maturity, how important is the Brothers Roundtable to the community, and how important is it just, period, for black men to be involved in the community?
So they said that the Black Panther Party was a threat to national security, national defense, and I think it was because they offered over 100 programs to support the community, right? And so I think that this is important because you see us recreating an organization that was such a threat to America that they tried to dismantle it. It's not going to happen to us, of course, but I think we're going in the direction of being able to be a foundational element in the Nashville area and the cities that we operate in so that we can operate the same way. Black people, we need to be able to support our own. We got elderly people that can't mow their lawn. They shouldn't be mowing their lawn. We should be able to do that for them. They can't drive. They ain't got no transportation. It's hard to get to a doctor's appointment, feel bad, and then have to wait for hours before transportation take them back. We should be able to get them in and out, you know? So we're doing the work that needs to be done, and I think that's the reason why what we're doing is so important.
How important is the service, especially being a young black man? How important is the service, like you said, the details, helping people, get up the road where they got to go, helping people with food? How important is that, when it comes to transforming and making a community sustainable from your perspective?
I think a lot of the reasons why we go outside of our community is because we don't offer that stuff within our community, right? So we haven't built value that the person that's offering this to us that looks like us has the ability to take care of our needs. So when we go out and we do it, it builds value. It builds value in us, it builds value in the community, and the different ages of people that you see in here, from young all the way up to old, is going to continue to be impactful. So we need to be doing the work that we're doing because, we need to see each other doing the work. Kanye said recently when he did an interview, he said, my people need to hear me telling the truth. In this instance, our people need to see us working. We need to be doing this work.
That's beautiful. And as we said in the meeting, when we're talking about what we can do as we're adopting McKissack, one of the biggest things I kept hearing is presence counts for a lot. Even if that just meant us standing outside by the halls, greeting folks when they come in, especially for the young black men.
Absolutely.
Especially for the young black men.
Young black women as well. They need to, I think there's so much predatory engagement from black men in our community. The black women need to be reassured that there's black men in the community that care about them, that don't want to sexualize them, that want to see them, encourage them to be beautiful people, go out into the world and make an impact. It's not just about the boys, in my opinion. I think it's about the girls too. Like, our youth need to see us be here. A lot of our children are not going to respond properly to these women. They have women at home that they disregard. So when they come to school and these teachers are women, they're going to disregard them. Us being here is important. That way they know, hey, look, there's somebody here that resembles somebody that'll beat, whatever, keep me in line, and that person is there just walking past us, seeing our masculine energy is felt. We don't really need to do much besides stand there in an environment like this and knowing what we know about the dismissive behavior of kids, especially in these one-parent households.
Iron sharpens iron, and if you're not engaged in your community, especially being black men and women, make sure that you do that. And if you're in Nashville, Memphis, the Robeson County or Clarksville area, make sure you reach out to the Brothers Roundtable because we want to continue to see a positive change in people and the communities around us. So thank you so much for taking the time out. All the work, entrepreneur, very busy, but took his time out on a Saturday morning to make sure he found out what was going on and see where he can help. So we lead him by example. So I appreciate you so much. I got the microphone in my hand. I'm going to shake your hand anyways. Wish you a great rest of the day. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's it. So that's the Brothers Roundtable. Great meeting. Click the link. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe with the work the Brothers Roundtable is doing. And there should be an area there for you to click if you are interested in joining the Roundtable, either by being a member or by if you want to donate your time, your talent, or if you want to donate some money. Make sure you reach out. Thanks.